Hey humans, I'm back! Gonna sing along to a song that actually makes me think a lot about my own childhood growing up. The song is called Hate Lives in a Small Town by Aurelio Voltaire. Enjoy! If you're headed down the highway, down about Route 10, just get off on the Lax exit and take it around the bend. You'll find a small town, but don't go hanging round, 'cause hate lives in a small town. At least that's what I have found. They're in the kitchen and they're baking pies. They smell so good they're made to cover up the smell of lies. They're in a small town, but pies don't cure all ills, 'cause hate lives in a small town. That's why those moms take pills. Well, I went to the big city and everyone was wearing black. They saw that in my hometown, they wouldn't stand for that. I saw kids all covered in tattoos with mohawks and purple hair. What really struck me was no one seemed to care. Nights they beat the Badgers when they played down in the square, but they saved the biggest beating for a kid with longish hair. There in a small town, that kid was me 1 year. 'Cause hate lives in a small town, more so if you seem queer. And I am, like, hella queer. The pastor's in the pulpit preaching righteous lies, and the congregation, they don't know he slept with all their wives. They're in a small town, and it's so clear to see. Hate lives in a small town, as does adultery. When I went to the big city with my clothes in a pack, when I got off at that station, there was no turning back. I met freaks and creeps and weirdos, loose women and some geeks, the nicest gosh darn people I'd ever hoped to meet. Made it to a small town, they're as nice as they can be, but then at night they put sheets and hang your sad ass from a tree. They're in a small town, don't be different. Stick lives in a small town, unless you're just like them. So if you're living in a small town and you feel you're in a vice, buy yourself a ticket, hell, just take my advice. You live in a small town, be quick as you can be. Get out of that small town and you'll be free like me. Or just, don't give a damn. Same thing. So yeah, growing up in a small town, in a rural area, that's, well, let's put PEI this way to you. See, my husband's aunt and uncle were the very first people in Prince Edward Island to get married who were not from the same church, let alone the same branch of God. Christian, Protestant, Catholic, United, Anglican, Lutheran, whatever else. And this was maybe in like 1980 something? Yeah, 80 sounds right. 1980, that was the very first time somebody in Prince Edward Island ever married outside of the church, and it was a huge deal. So living in a small town in that area of the province and not going to church as a child all your life, not being familiar with church at all, and being naively open about it, toss in not being straight, not being monogamous, and you get a whole slew of unpleasantries there. I can remember being told growing up, if you don't want to be picked on, don't stand out so much. Fit in more, conform more if you don't want to be picked on. And it hurt, but you know what? I would not be who I am today if it wasn't for all that crap. But that does not make it okay. In fact, it makes it less than okay. So keep in mind, if you're being bullied or picked on, or you know somebody who is, you can always reach out to me. I always read the comments that I get on my videos here. If you don't want to send a comment, I think you can still send a private message on there, which you're welcome to do if you're being bullied, please. I promised myself when I went through it and got out on the other side, well, straight up just when I went through it, as I still am, that I wouldn't let anybody else go through that darkness and pain alone. And I know it's painful. I know it's hard. And I know it's damn scary. But hey, you know what? You watching this, I'm pointing the finger at you. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve joy, and you deserve all the good things in this world, and all the good things it has to offer. Everyone does. So yeah, just gotta be good. Be good to each other, eh? We're all on this planet together. We're all in it together, and all of our oddities and weirdness. We are all on this planet together. We're all from the same. We're all the same race, okay? I know there's people out there who want to say that race depends on where you're from in the world, but I don't know. I think it's a bit of a bullshit. Bit of bullshit there. I mean, we look at, for example, let's take dogs or cats. Well, let's take cats, actually. There's lots of different breeds of cats. Does that make any less? Do we like a breed of cat more because of that particular breed? No, we like the cat. Dog, same thing. Yeah, there's some people out there who are like, ooh, this breed of dog is bad, but they're a minority. Why can't we have a minority view like that for people? Right now it seems like it's so freaking prevalent, and it's disgusting, it's harmful, it hurts me, and it hurts every other person out there. We're all connected, and not everyone's going to believe that, and that's totally okay, because that's part of the world. Free will and all. Yeah. Toodles. Love and light. Lena out.